Have you ever wondered, does God really have a purpose for me? Or asked yourself, what if I'm not special enough for God to use? Today, I want to share something with you. You didn't click on this video by accident. God is speaking to you. Here are 5 signs you've been chosen by God. 1. You feel a calling you can't explain. Even when you try to live a normal life, there's this small voice inside you saying, there is more. You feel like God is pulling you towards something bigger. Maybe starting something, serving in church, encouraging people, creating something that impacts lives. You don't know all the details yet, but deep in your heart, you can't shake the feeling that you were made for more. That is not random. That is calling. 2. You experience unusual battles. Being chosen doesn't mean life gets easier. Sometimes it gets harder. You face spiritual attacks, temptations, sudden discouragement, loneliness, betrayal, and you think it means God has forgotten you. But listen, the enemy does not fight what he does not fear. The attack is proof of your assignment. The battle is proof of your value. 3. You no longer enjoy sin like you used to. Before, you could do certain things and feel nothing. But now, even a small compromise pulls at your heart. Something inside says, this is not who you are anymore. That is the Holy Spirit working in you. When God chooses someone, he changes their appetite. Sin may still tempt you, but it no longer satisfies you. Your taste is changing because your identity is changing. 4. God separates you from people. You begin to outgrow certain friendships. You don't fit into certain groups anymore. People leave. Relationships end. Some friends suddenly distance themselves. And you think, God, why am I alone? But listen, God separates before he elevates. Sometimes isolation is not rejection. It is preparation. He is clearing your circle so he can shape your character. 5. You hear God in the stillness. When you're chosen, God will speak to you in the quiet moments. Through a Bible verse, through a sermon, through a strange peace in your heart, through a feeling that says, trust me, even when everything looks uncertain, even when you don't have the full picture, there is a peace that doesn't make sense. That's the voice of the shepherd guiding you. Maybe you watched this video and every point felt like your story. The calling, the battles, the change in your desires, the loneliness, the peace that keeps returning. Let me tell you this. You have been chosen by God, not because you are perfect, not because you have it all together, but because he loves you and has a purpose for your life. You are chosen. You are called. You are seen. You are needed. Type this in the comments. Lord, I say yes to your calling. And if this message spoke to you, don't just watch, share it with someone who needs it. Remember this. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. See you in the next video. Stay encouraged and keep walking with God.